Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I am going to be answering some of your questions that you put in the comment section in my last video to help you get to know me a little bit better. So, sorry, I just ran up here and had to find something to sit on because this is resting. My camera is resting on a windowsill and I'm sitting on a box, and my cat is desperately trying to get into this window, and I'm trying to... All right, so anyways, I picked 40 questions that you guys wrote down, put in the comment section, and I wrote them down, and we are going to get to it. So first question, do you play a musical instrument? I used to play the clarinet as well as the violin, and I play the guitar. Not too well, but I dabble in it, so I play the acoustic guitar. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is teal. Everything has to be teal that's important to me. That was my grandfather's favorite color, and it's mine as well. And this was a very popular question. Where is your accent from? Well, it is the East Coast. I moved around a lot, so what you hear is a mixture of South Philadelphia, New York, upstate New York, and New Jersey. So, oh, and there goes my cat. Hopefully she doesn't knock this over. Let me move this. Oh, I'm opening the window for her. All right, sorry about that, you guys. So yeah, that's where my accent's from. I've moved around a lot, so what you're hearing is things that, as I was developing, things that I've picked up around me, especially Philadelphia. That had an impact on my speech. And since I live in upstate New York now again, I'm starting to pick up their accent more, which is more of a drawl. But anyways, do you speak any other languages? I do speak some Spanish as well as Serbian. How old are you? I am 26 years old. How many kids do you have? I have 2 children of my own, and my fiance has 2 children of his own. Do you plan on having any more children? No, I do not. Soda or pop? Pop. What's your least favorite type of Midwest, East Coast food? Now, I found this one funny because the person that left the comment said garbage plate, and that is my least favorite as well. And a big place around here is Henrietta Hots, and everybody makes fun of me for not liking the garbage plate. So that is my least favorite of all foods. I don't know what it is, I just can't stomach the garbage plate. Are your nails acrylic or Nexium? I don't know. I go to Walmart and I pick up, it's like a kit, and it comes with all these little fake nails in it, and I put them on myself, shave them down myself, and paint them myself. So I don't know what they are. I assume it's some sort of plastic, but yeah, that's the answer to that. I love this question. Who would win, Thor or Vision? And I actually answered him in the comment section because I couldn't wait, but Thor. I'm a big Avengers fan. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have 2 brothers. I have, oh, there's my cat's whiskers. There's my cat's paw. There's my other cat's paw. Can you move out of the shot, please? I have an older brother and I have a younger brother. What do I do for fun? I love the outdoors, so I love to go hiking. I love to go for walks. I love to swim. I love spending time with my children and my pets, obviously. I love to draw and to paint. I also love to ice skate, and I love to rollerblade, and I love to play basketball. Any type of sport, really, except for baseball. I never got into baseball. I wasn't good at it, or softball, but any type of sport, I generally will jump in and want to play, even if I'm not that good at it. What is your occupation? This one, I'm going to go into more depth with another question that's in here somewhere, But recently I have decided, this is rather new, I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to be a stay-at-home mom for right now, but my occupation was working for Rapid Response, which is a monitoring company. I monitored like home alarm systems, company alarm systems, things of that nature. And if the alarm went off, you'd get a phone call from me with a script wondering if everything's okay, to see if this can be fixed, if blah, 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 blah. Very boring office job. I didn't like it. Wasn't really for me. I like being with people, so, but I will get into other questions will also intertwine with that. These were never put into any sort of order. So, next question. What is your sign and what is your birthday? My sign is a Cancer and my birthday is July 7th. What is your eye color? My eye color is actually a bluish green. Sometimes they're more green and sometimes they are more blue. Have you ever had long hair? Yes, and I am growing my hair back out. The longest it has ever been is down to about like my butt, which was ridiculous. Do you like to cook? Yes and no. I like to cook foods that are healthy. I do not like to cook like the really heavy meals. I like making pastas. I like making pasta by hand. I like making homemade veggie pizzas, things like that. Are you an artist or a musician? I wouldn't call myself either. I have dabbled in music and I also used to do graffiti and I draw and paint. Actually, I have a picture in here in my binder that I'm reading from. This is a picture that I drew, I don't know how long ago, but this is one of my pictures I drew for my daughter. So I don't know if I'd call myself an artist, maybe an amateur at best, you know, just a hobby. What is your favorite band or singer? I love Marilyn Manson. He is my first love. I actually have his autograph that I got tattooed on my arm. And surprisingly, I didn't get any questions about my tattoos because I've got quite a bit. And let's see here. What is your nationality? Well, based on my DNA kit test, I am Spanish, meaning Spain, Argentinian, Arabian, Armenian, some German in there, a little bit of Irish, and I think a little bit of Italian and Croatian. So Yugoslavian. What is your favorite movie? I can't answer that with just one, but I love the movie The Birdcage. I love Night at the Roxbury. I love Forrest Gump, The Green Mile, The Book of Life. Any of the Avengers movies, anything made by Marvel, I love. I love the movie Split. I love the movie Glass, Unbreakables. I could go on. I love movies. And what is my favorite TV show? The Walking Dead. What is your favorite season? That would have to be summer. I get cold very easily. I'm very anemic. So it is my favorite season. Do you have a special talent? The only special talent I could come up with is that I can build those huge jumbo Lego sets without looking at the directions in like under 15 minutes. I'm got that kind of brain where I just can kind of put things together. I'm very good at building things. And so Lego sets I love Legos. So I have a huge collection of Star Wars Legos in one of my closets. If you had one thing you would want your children to know before it's time for them to face the world by themselves, what would it be? There are so many answers to this question, but one thing would be to always have confidence in yourself, because with confidence comes love for yourself, and with love for yourself comes a broader spectrum of love for other people, and not having so much anger built up inside if you are confident in yourself. So basically confidence and love for yourself. What are your dreams and aspirations? This is why I am going to be a stay-at-home mom for now. I have my degree in substance abuse within families, like substance abuse counseling. And I have to go back for my KSAC classes and I want to get into a behavioral health center where I live to become a drug counselor. So my dream is to become a counselor. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Her name is Mary, and she does Southern ASMR sounds or something like that. And she is very relaxing, but she's very funny. And I suffer from anxiety really bad. Hence why I have a therapy dog. And I really love watching her. What are your favorite things to eat? I was a vegetarian for a long time, so I'm not too into meat, but my favorite thing to eat would be veggie pizza with feta cheese and olive oil and peppers, tomatoes, onions, mushrooms, you know, the works, and spinach. How did you meet your significant other? Once upon a time, I worked in the paint department at Home Depot and he worked in the lumber department. I saw his face on the wall for the employees, and I joked to this guy that had a crush on me and asked me out, and I declined. And I joked to him, I said, no, see the guy on the wall? I'm gonna marry him one day and have his children. And then years later, here I am. What are the kids' favorite things? Well, Ariana loves unicorns and anything sparkly and anything girly, anything princessy. Julian loves trucks. He loves birds. He loves the outdoors. He loves animals. So he's a lot like me. I see a lot of myself in Julian. Ariana beats to her own drum, really, which I love. Do you wear colored contact lenses? No, I do not. This is actually my natural eye color. I go up close, see? No contact lenses. What made you get your teeth removed? Actually, this is a long story, but I had an ex once upon a time. I always had bad teeth, but I had an ex once upon a time that I was with for years. It was very abusive. He ended up bashing my face in, which broke my nose and broke some things in here and cracked a bunch of my teeth and broke a bunch of my teeth. I never got it fixed or told anybody because I was scared. So it just got worse from there. They became more brittle. I developed periodontal disease, and therefore all of my teeth had to be removed. That's the short version. Do we call you Spida or Liz? Either or is fine. Now that I'm older, I do go by Liz, but there are people that still call me Spida. Why do you use the name Spida? Well, Spida is actually my graffiti name that I used for many, many years, and it was my nickname. Are you a feminist? I don't believe I am a feminist. I believe that women and men are equal in a lot of aspects in life. I believe there are some things that women can do that men can't do, and some things that men can do that women can't do due to testosterone and estrogen. I can have a baby, a man cannot. A man technically, well, I'm not going to get into it because, you know, I don't want any hate down here. So next question. Are you a single parent? No. There's one thing I will share with you guys. My daughter is actually not my fiance's biological child, but he has raised her. So I say that he is the father of my children. Her father is actually the one who bashed my face in, and I left him when I found out that I was pregnant with my daughter. And then shortly thereafter, after she was born, I had met my significant other, and he helped raise her. And she calls him dad and doesn't know anybody else as dad. And last question, are Philly cheesesteaks really the best? Yes, they are. I did stop my vegetarianism for a little while because I was very sick, and I used to go to Geno's all the time. Those were the majority of your questions. I tried to run through them as fast as possible. I'm at 15 minutes now. So I want to thank you guys for watching. This was interesting. I hope you got to know me a little bit better. I enjoyed reading through all your comments, and yeah, So remember to smile no matter what, be kind to each other, show love, not hate, and enjoy the rest of your day. And lastly, peace.